welcome folks again to another episode of Civil's Woman Crush Wednesday. I have the illustrious, dope, one of the illest DJs in the game with me, DJ Miss Milan.
Hey.
How you doing? Thank you for being a guest on the show. I really appreciate it. We went record shopping, so that was real dope.
Yes, definitely.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you from?
Well, I was born in Brooklyn and raised in Queens, so I had the best of both worlds, you know what I mean? And, you know, I grew up in a Caribbean household, my parents being from Barbados and Guyana and, you know, I have Jamaican in my family, Trinity. I basically have all of the Caribbean in my family, you know what I'm saying? So growing up in a Caribbean background, you know, I just was always around different type of music, like soca, calypso, as we was in the record store, you know. We went through those type of records, but you know, I always had music influence in my life, just from different genres and different types of sounds, etc., etc. So growing up, you know, it was really pretty cool as a kid, being exposed to different, you know, different music.
How did you get into DJing? Like, was that the musical influence a big part of it?
Well, I mean, like I said, music has always been a part of my, you know, my childhood growing up, and DJing came about when I was transitioning from being an artist. You know, I was, you know, wanting to be the next Beyonce, of course.
Yeah, Sparkle, you better be careful what you do.
All right, so come through with the vocals.
But you know, I was transitioning from being an artist and wanted to do something that was different but still entertaining. And I just was like, let me think about DJing, because you know it incorporates music, of course, you know, and I feel like I'll be really good at it.
Where does Miss Milan come from? Where does the name come from? Is there a story about it?
Well, yes, it's a funny, stupid story actually. So literally one day I was watching PBS, and they were talking about like amazing places that you have to visit one day, and Milan, Italy, you know, so happened to be one of the places that, you know, you should visit one day. And I was like, Milan, like that just sounds like exotic. That sounds like some shit I want to be a part of. And I was like, I'm gonna call myself Milan. So Milan, and at that time I was, you know, doing the whole, like I said, I was doing the singing and the modeling, so I wanted to, you know, have that artist's name, like a prince, you know what I mean? And I was like, Milan is fire. Yeah. So I went with it, and from then I just been calling myself, you know, Miss Milan, because I'm a lady, you know? Is
there any like big influences on you? Any DJs that have been a big influence?
Definitely legendary Mr. C. You know, he went from being someone I look up to, I still look up to, of course, to being a contact, you know what I'm saying? Someone I could call on for advice and any type of thing, because he's been in the game 20 plus years, you know what I mean? So he's a legend in his own right. Definitely, like I said, Mr. C, DJ Kid Capri, his style of DJing, the party rocker. Coco Chanel, she was on the radio, she had a sexy voice, a sexy persona about her, so definitely her. I could consider myself one of those DJs now, you know? I look up to myself.
So I need you to give me your like 5 favorite artists all time, and then your 5 favorite Queens artists all time.
Oh, wow, pressure. Okay, 5 favorite artists of all time. So it's Beyonce, Jay-Z, Michael Jackson, Prince, and I'm gonna have to go with Biggie. Okay. And I have to go with Biggie.
Nice,
all time.
Very rounded.
And I'll give you a 6th man off the bench, Whitney.
Okay. Right. So what about like Queens hip hop artists?
Damn, hip hop artists.
Queens got a resume.
All right. We gotta go with the Run DMC, because Jam Master Jay.
Okay.
LL, because his grandmother literally lived down the block from me. Nas, can't forget Nas.
You can
Tribe.
use okay, Tribe.
We're gonna, darn it, who else is my...
You got one more.
Mobb Deep. Okay. Mobb Deep. I forgot. How can I forget Mobb Deep? Damn, I'm horrible. Mobb Deep. You gotta save the best for last, that's why.
There you go, nice save.
There we go.
How important is good music taste in a partner? I feel like...
Oh my gosh. It's like, I think I'm asking for your iTunes before I'm asking for the draws. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the iTunes look like first? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is hidden for? What's your playlist looking like? Because music, like I said, it's a feeling. So if you playing something that you could put me onto, or I could put you onto, like, it's gonna be a perfect relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that's pressure? Because it's like, yo, like, if somebody trying to like
pressure bust pipes or can make diamonds. It's up to you. It's up to you. So pressure's definitely on.
How do you balance between like playing music you feeling versus playing music that people just want to hear, or like is there a difference between that, or you know?
I always feel like as a DJ it's our job. We're playing the music the same way we're playing a Drake. We should be playing a new artist that we feel is hot, but it all has to make sense, you know. And that's why I say, like, with artists, like, if you want me to play your music, it's nothing for me to play your music if I like it. I have to genuinely like it, feel it, you know, and it just has to feel good. It has to feel right. The moment has to be right. I think that's the difference between just throwing on a record and creating that environment for the record to really possibly grow. You know what I'm saying? Because you hear it along the lines of another song you're familiar with, you're like, whoa, what is this? I like this. You know what I'm saying? So all of that definitely doesn't matter.
So how hard is it to maintain integrity in this industry? Because I feel like that's a big challenge for all, not just DJs, artists, everyone.
I mean, for me personally, it's not hard at all, because I'm built on integrity, you know, because in this game where everything is such a microwave and it's such instant gratification, it's like, where's really the integrity lying in people saying that this shit is hot when you know this shit is not hot? You know this shit is whack. You know these songs are corny. Why are we saying this shit is hot? You know what I mean? So things like that do matter. It's just like your parents. Your parents create boundaries so you won't overdo it. That's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to make sure that we're not just letting any and everyone into this special, you know, group that we have. Yes, we can expose the world to it, but those that are really in it is only a selective few. And I feel like not me, because I'll be kicking niggas out, but I feel like certain gatekeepers, they just let the door open. We just let them what? Get out! Like, you know, it's a lot going on.
So more gems from the fairy godmother.
I'm just saying, you know, it's okay to, hey.
What do you want to accomplish next? What are you looking to do now over the next 4 years of your career?
Everything. DJing has been just a stepping stone for me. I've realized that it's helped me to realize what I really want to do in the industry, and that's definitely helped the indie upcoming artists. You know, plan to get some artists signed by next year. You know, we gunning for it. You know, get some records on Hot 100 Billboard. You know what I'm saying? Get some plaques. Get some. Put people in positions. That's been my whole entire, I would say, mind frame since I started DJing. If there's anything that's gonna make me more happy is seeing somebody that I was able to help their dreams come true.
In terms of paying it forward, you've also like worked with kids, right? And like,
definitely.
What have you done with them, and how's that?
So I teach a after-school program at a charter school in Brooklyn for all girls, and the after-school program, they have different type of things that the girls could do after school, like culinary arts, you know, makeup, hair, cosmetic type of thing. And one of the programs that we introduced to the school was a DJ program, because we felt like music is so important. You know, music helps the world go around. Music is literally 99.9% of where their mind is at. You know what I'm saying? So to bring a program to a school of girls that, you know, we put ourselves in position to be mentors, not to just come there and just teach them, oh, hey, this is how you DJ and then go home. No, we're creating a space where they can feel comfortable, feel confident, feel like they can do anything. If it's not the DJing, I can do anything in this world, because we're feeding them that confidence. You know, it just so happens that we're connecting it through the music.
Thank you for spending time with us.
Yes,
I really
fun.
appreciate it. This was dope. Let everybody know where to catch you, where to find you.
Yes. You could definitely follow me on my IG, my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, DJ Miss Milan. That's DJ MISS MILAN. Subscribe to my website, djmissmilan.com. We got a lot of goodies coming out, a lot of things happening. Stay tuned for the Milan experience. Follow the playlist on Apple Music, Spotify, Audio Mac artists. If you want me to get you hot, hit me up. I got you. Nah, but for real though, I do. I got the juice. I do.
Dope. You gotta go come see one of her sets for sure.
Definitely.
So thank you. It was a wonderful time.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah.
And what you're doing, absolutely amazing. Supporting us women, you know, doing our thing.
I mean, I'm just here. It's y'all world. We just living in it.
See, a smart man. Ladies, get on it.